Hey everybody, what's going on? Vinny here from the AndroidAction.com. Today going to do a little review of the Samsung Galaxy S3. So I'm going to try to keep this as a kind of a short video with not too much of me babbling about things that don't matter and that you haven't seen before, because I know there's a lot of videos out there already about the Galaxy S3. So without further ado, let's get into it. So right on the back here, you see I got the At&t model. See, it says the Galaxy S3 down here. Of course, you got your 8-megapixel camera with flash and your speakerphone button there. You got your volume rocker off to the left of the handset, and then the power button off to the right. Got your micro USB port for charging down at the bottom, microphone at the bottom as well. Up top, you have your 3.5mm headphone jack. On the front of the device, Samsung branding, 1.9 front-facing camera, home button down here with capacitive buttons being back and menu down here. Okay, so first things first, let's check out this bad boy's battery. So the battery door here is actually really flimsy. It's plastic, you know, Samsung. Battery life on this device, very good. Very good. Pretty impressed actually with how very well the battery did for me during my use of it. You see the SIM card slot here. It does have LTE on At&t's network. I did get to use the flip case as well throughout my use. Very cool. As you can see, the flip case just says Samsung. There's no At&t branding or even S3 branding, unlike the other one that comes with the device. In any event, put this back on. The flip case is really nice. I enjoy it. I would recommend buying one if you have an S3. I just think it feels kind of classy and it just feels nice. So with all that, let's jump into the review here. Of course, this is a US model, so you don't have the quad core. You have the dual core model here, but 2 gigs of RAM, so a lot more RAM. The dual core still does very well. I've not seen it lag at all. I don't think you can see very much of a difference in most cases. So right off the bat, we have some apps here, some things that I've downloaded, but we'll just see what comes preloaded in the device. You have At&t Navigator, you have chat on, you have Flipboard, you have Kies Air, Latitude, Local, playbooks, play movies, all that good stuff. Google Talk, YP Mobile, and All Share Play, which I didn't mention earlier. So a little bit of bloatware, not too much, but it's still some stuff there. So as you can see, the device, it just responds really fast. Notification bar here, you have some toggles. You have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, sound, screen rotation. I'm going to turn that on. Mobile data, power saving mode, all that good stuff there. So talking about LTE, At&t's LTE is actually very good, very fast here where I am locally in Las Vegas. I'll just go to my results so we don't have to run through a test. But as you can see, I'm running about 12 to 13, 14 on average here. There were a few times where I got some pretty insane results. You can see here 32, 31, 36, 39. Then I was in a really bad area and I pulled a 1.4. But in any event, it's very nice, very fast. The internet on this is amazing. You can see here, you see At&t's branding right at the corner, non-stop there. Kind of aggravating. I don't really like when carriers do that, but it's going to be there. There's nothing you can do about it. So let's see what else we have here. Hold down the home button, you can kill apps that you are using. Hold the menu key and you pop up into search. Very nice. Hold down the back key, nothing happens. So some pretty cool things I do want to show you guys. Screenshot. swipe your palm across, boom, screenshot saved. Just some unique things about the S3. You can go into a contact and say I want to call, I don't know, anybody. We'll say this random number, I don't even know who this is. You're looking at the contact, you just put it up to your ear, and boom, it starts calling that person. Very nice, very cool feature. I'm loving that. Another thing, a little unique to the Galaxy S3, is we can go into gallery here, go into camera, oops, don't know what all that's about, but we'll go into camera and pull up a video. Hang on one sec. Alright, so pull up this video of 4th of July. Turn this down. But press this button right here. Go home. You still have the video playing on your screen while you're texting, while you're browsing the internet, whatever you want to do, the video's still going to be playing. And then it goes away when it's over. So very cool, love that feature. Just something that maybe you won't use all the time, but it's just kind of cool to have. One of the best things about this phone, the camera. The camera on this thing is outstanding. I didn't think it was going to be too great. I thought it was just going to be your normal phone camera, pretty good, decent, you know, do the job. It's actually phenomenal. The zero shutter lag is quite literal. On the Galaxy Nexus, they say, you know, oh, it's zero shutter lag. It's really not that way. We'll see. Trying to find something to take pictures of. I guess we'll do these sunglasses here with the box. So the quickness of taking pictures is crazy. So I'm gonna turn flash off. Just that's just me hitting it. Now if I want to do, say, shooting mode, and we'll do, let's see, well, all we have here, right? HDR, burst shot, smile shot. I mean, basically it won't take a shot until it notices the person smiling, which is really neat. So we'll go ahead and do burst shot real quick, and you guys can just listen. It's 20 pictures it's going to take in a really short amount of time. We'll do best shot on. Here we go. Boom. 20 pictures. Processes it, chooses your best photo, and there it is. Done. Okay. Very nice. So cool, I can't even explain. So, I mean, all in all, you guys, very cool phone. I mean, I'm not going to get into the too crazy specifics of the device, because I'm sure you guys have mostly seen those things. It does come with one keyboard, which is Samsung's keypad. Someone had the wrong number here, and just go ahead and do select input method, Samsung keyboard, or keypad that they call it, and it is a swipe like keyboard, so we can hold it and say what, and then we can type up. Just keep messing around with this, I don't know. But the keyboard's okay. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Samsung's keypad. I do like the swipe feature. It's pretty cool. Other than that, I'm just not a big fan of how it autocorrects and how it goes about doing that. I'm not a big fan of. But other than that, it's a very nice keyboard. Of course, you do have face unlock for those of you that really like that. I know there are some of you out there that dig it. Obviously the screen is amazing. It's got that Super AMOLED 4.8 inch screen, very vibrant, very nice, actually completely beautiful, very bright. It's got that 1.5 dual core processor, like I said earlier. Of course, it's on Android, ice cream sandwich. So you do have some cool, neat widgets. You have this assistive light widget, which turns your phone into a flashlight. Also, there's another widget that'll make your screen completely negative, even in apps. Kind of like the whole iPhone feature, to be honest. The only thing I don't like about this phone is you can't drag and drop applications on top of each other, make folders. That's kind of aggravating to me. But it is what it is. Something cool, if you're in contacts, say you're at the bottom of the list, you want to go back to the top, you just tap the top, boom, right back up to the top. Very cool. It doesn't work in browsing or anything like that. It only works on in-system apps, but it's still pretty cool. I like it. I'm using it constantly. 16 gigabytes of on-store memory on this model. Does have an SD card slot, so keep that in mind if you're thinking about the 1X. The 1X does not have an SD card slot. Very nice phone, guys. I can't stress it enough. The S3 is probably my favorite phone out there as of right now. It's just all around such a nice phone. Has a great speaker, has a great camera, has an amazingly beautiful display. Hasn't lagged on me once. It's been super speedy and fluid. I just can't stress it enough. I'm probably going to buy one for myself, for my Verizon line. Just overall, great phone. The flip case is absolutely amazing. It just feels so classy and clean using the flip case on a daily basis. Also, this obviously is the white, or not the white, it's the marble blue. Not my favorite color, to be honest, but on this phone it looks pretty cool. It's got this brush finish on it, which just looks really classy and nice. Very, very cool. I think Samsung really hit it out of the park with this one. I thought at first when I saw the S3 that it wasn't going to be up to par with some phones, but honestly, now that I've had it, I don't want to go back to my Nexus. Like, I love this phone. The S3 is where it's at. It's all over the place, you guys. The only thing I don't like about this is that on the S2 you could adjust the brightness by messing with the notification bar. For whatever reason, that isn't there anymore. And they took away the adding a folder by just, putting apps on top of each other. Other than that, those two little things, I haven't found anything else that I haven't loved about this device. No lag, nothing, just pure fluidity throughout the freaking phone. You love it. On all three carriers, AT&T, the AT&T model is the one that I have, and I loved it. Could not be more happy. The only thing that I will say is where I'm at, AT&T is a little spotty, so keep that in mind if you're out in the Vegas area. AT&T is spotty here and there. But with that being said, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check out my reviews. I'm going to be doing a versus video of the AT&T model and a Verizon model very soon. Also, I'll be doing a versus video of this versus the Galaxy Nexus, so keep that in mind. That video will be up soon. Also, I might be doing a little video of the S3 of just like unique features that I didn't show in the full review that I did today. So with all that being said, guys, I kind of rambled a little bit. Hopefully you liked the review. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know. Check out the website at theandroidaction.com. Follow me on Twitter at @vin_mobile. And with all that being said, for one last time, I'll see you guys next time.